Joe Jerome, I'm in the house in your mouth. Joe Jerome's in the house in your mouth like ooh, ooh.
Peace, y'all. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Peace and love to everybody out there. Back at it with some more videos. We did the first live yesterday, so if you guys missed it, the live is up in the playlist or on the live list. Live list. It's on there. So if you missed it, check it out. Everybody who did show up, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. It was fun. I like doing the live reactions. It's a good way to interact with everybody and watch videos at the same time. So that was pretty dope. All right. Got a video for y'all. The video is entitled 17-year-old loses it on mom when he doesn't get his way, I believe. Yep, when he doesn't get his way. So before we jump into the video, always check your mentals, emotionals, physicals, spirituals. Keep your minds right. Keep your mind tight. Keep thriving and surviving. And keep your vibes high. All right? You know who it is. Call a friend. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Call a friend. Let them know. Roman's in the house. In your mouth. Joe Jerome, I'm in the house. And I'm in your mouth. Like, ooh, ooh. I say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Still on that race to 2,000. So spread the word. Get 2,000 subs. And we can do something real nice for y'all. All right? We'll go ahead and start the video.
Dispatched to a residence after a mother reported a domestic incident involving her teenage son.
I got out of control and pushed my mom, and she fell on the floor.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What were you? What start? Tell me from the beginning, okay?
It was just completely me. I was just.
Did she come to your room?
No, she ain't do nothing.
Did she yell at you? Did she yell at you?
Nah, that's the thing. It's just me over there.
About what though?
Some dumb stuff.
You need to tell me what's going on.
We was talking.
And
it was she did something. Common sense, this don't give me a right to still do it, but she did that.
She did what? I need you to tell me in details. You can't be giving me vague answers, okay?
I'm not. I just.
What did she do?
She didn't do anything. It's just me on rhythm.
Okay.
That's
what were you guys talking
so
about?
we was cooking, right?
Okay, you were cooking.
And I'm like, yo, like, what you do to the food, right? And I'm already mad because something happened earlier. So it ain't her fault. So we cooking, I asked her. So I'm like, did you do this? Did you add this to it? And all that. And she like, yeah. And then I'm like, did you do this? She yeah. But the thing that I asked her to do, she did it. But she didn't do the other stuff to it. It's so stupid. Literally.
So that made you mad?
Yes.
And then what?
I pushed her. Yeah.
You push her against what?
The wall. You know what I'm saying? That she fell because there was a box near the wall. She tripped over it.
All you did was push her and she tripped.
Push her. And she fell on the ground. And after that, I just left her alone and chilled.
And you walked away. Okay.
Hey. He's right there.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's little teenage little shit going on, but you can come in.
Okay.
We were in here cooking.
Okay.
And it all ended up being behind ingredients. But you're not going to sit up and grab me and put your hands on me. So I told him to leave. I'm not dealing with this.
Makes sense. What happened then?
It was nothing. I don't know if his emotions got involved or what, but you see clearly I'm not upset about anything.
Yeah.
It was just a disagreement from cooking.
Okay.
That was it.
How?
He took the pot outside, dumped the pot outside, kicked the screen door, pushed me into the wall, and pinned me on the ground.
What did he do on the ground?
What do you mean?
What did he do to you while
he had me around my neck.
Did you lose the ability to breathe?
No, but it's just the point. You don't do that.
Oh yeah.
Leave. That's what I told him. Just leave.
Okay.
It shouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to press charges on him, but at the same time, he has to understand what he did was wrong.
Wait, I understand. I'm getting all that. I just have to ask these questions.
Yeah, I understand. I totally understand.
When you were on the ground, where were his hands?
His hands was right here. Not like this, but like
okay,
around.
so like your shoulders
yes,
area. Your collar.
Where somewhere they should not have been.
Okay.
But not.
I told him, get off me. I'm calling the police because you're leaving out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not saying leaving as to be arrested, but you're getting the f away from me.
That makes sense.
Okay? I did not get in my vehicle and leave because when someone is upset, I don't know what, he could probably do something, anything.
Yeah.
I don't have time to be replacing no broken windows or nothing.
Yeah. You said you broke the screen door?
He just kicked the screen. He didn't break the glass, but he just kicked it and what we were cooking on the ground. It's fine. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like whatever anger you got, I got to pay for this.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to... You don't do that shit. I take care of you.
Yeah. That's your son,
yes.
correct? Okay.
Yes.
My partner's in there talking to your mom, okay? She's gonna get her...
Hold on, man, because I know for all the moms right now who's listening to this and watching this, it's especially the old school moms or people who grew up the old school way. So from the 80s on, 70s on, 60s on, 50s on. If y'all grew up from them ranges, even in the 90s still, even in the 90s. So I'm going to say, just to be safe, just say 70s and 90s. If you grew up in that era, ain't no way in hell you knew damn well, especially a single black mama. First of all, you ain't about to go in the kitchen and question what your mama cooked and how she seasoned it off rip. That's what you ain't gonna do if you was born from the 70s to the 90s. 2, you not gonna get angry because she didn't season it the way you think it should be seasoned. That's number 2, okay? Because any mama I know is you getting punched, slapped, cussed out. Get your mother ass out my damn kitchen telling me how to cook my mother food. Yeah? If you wouldn't have this mother if I wasn't cooking it. Okay? Get your man, look, I wish sometimes YouTube you could say what you want to say because I could literally have this whole conversation. But I know ain't no mamas having that. You ain't about to, boy, what? And then on top of that, get on top of her choker? Hey, boy. That's a different breed right there. It's a different breed right there, boy.
Version of the story. And then whenever he comes out, I'm going to talk to him and we're going to figure out what we're doing, okay? Is anybody else in the house? It's just both of you guys? The food fell on you or something?
Nah, I had threw the food and shit. The shit was nasty and shit. So
you didn't tell me that part.
Yeah, that's I ain't do nothing to her. I ain't do that. But I just threw the food out. That shit nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I understand. That's why I ain't too hostile. I know that shit was over the top. Mm-hmm. I ain't have to do all that shit.
It's your mom.
Exactly.
You need to not overreact like that because she's trying. You asked for some food, she's cooking it. Exactly. Why are you getting mad at her?
That's why whatever punishment I get, I did it. Ain't nobody else's fault. I understand that.
It's just based on the call, it seemed more
over the top.
Yes.
I did go over the top.
Exactly.
Over.
So now we're all here just trying to figure out what's happening.
Hi, listen, man.
There's no listing, no repairs, and no open houses. You don't have to clean anything up or deal with people walking through your home.
The people on the end of that phone.
I'm not even from here.
Oh, yeah? Where are you from?
I don't need nobody in my business. But at the same time, it's like just because
what were you cooking?
Upset, we were cooking curry chicken.
Really?
Yes.
So good.
Yes. There you go.
I'm good. I've watered. I think these mints are going to be amazing. How do you open this? Oh, shit. Oh, what the heck?
I had just put the screen back up, but I took the glasses up here. I put the glass on the side. The glass didn't break.
Okay. I'm going to go speak to Mr. Brooks. Mr. Brooks, what happened, man?
Overreacting. I was a little bit mad earlier, which carried on to the situation.
Yeah.
Got mad over the story that she told you, obviously.
The curry chicken?
Yes, sir. And
it smells good.
And
overreacting.
Like it? Well, I see. It's all over everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Pushed her, fell, hot and shit.
Okay. All right. 17 goes to CCDC, correct?
Hmm?
17 goes to CCDC, correct? Okay. Well, he's going. Not ag assault, no strangulation. I was just telling you. Since supervisor.
I'm just because I can't sit around.
Let me get a CRN card.
You ain't like the curry chicken, really?
Something dumb. When I mean it was something
Curry
dumb.
chicken is the bomb.
That's why, since I know it's some dumb stuff, I just know I'm okay with it.
Hey, well, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize to your own.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Wrong
And you
is
better
wrong.
not do no stuff like that again.
I learned pretty quick. As you can tell, I already know I'm wrong, bro. I already know what's done. That's why I ain't got no...
Was she crying when you left the house?
Not for what I seen. She a pretty tough mom.
Right, but you probably hurt her feelings.
Boy.
Her son, her youngest son.
You can't let your emotions get the best of you.
And I was just saying that from the situation that happened earlier.
Yeah, if you're mad about something, just take a breather. Take a breather. Go do anything else. But don't take it out on people that are trying to help you. The people that you care about.
Has he ever,
No. He's never done it before.
ever strangled you before?
No.
Ever put hands on you before?
No.
Does he have a gun?
No.
Can he get one?
No.
I hope this is no, but does he have children?
No.
Okay. Has he ever?
No, what it is some little girl he was friends with has gotten him rung up today.
Yeah.
And that's where the frustration came from.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but you don't do that to your mother.
Yeah, he said it carried over.
That's the point.
The argument with you might have been extremely small, but he was still angry. And
But the point of the matter is what he did could have hurt me.
no, it definitely could have been.
So what I'm assuming is what I'm thinking, but he's done that to his girlfriend, or he does that to women in general. So he has a complex. The boy got something wrong with him, and he the type to hit up on your girl. If you a father, you know what I mean. You don't know, dog. You know what I mean? You don't know how these boys are and how they act. Cause I would act a damn fool if some young fool. If I know he pushed on his mama and strangled his mama, I know good and well he's going to do it or has done it to my daughter. You know what I mean? Ain't no way, man. He need to go to the juvie, wherever they taking. They need to take him to CMR, CNN, ABC, and CBC. They need to take him all the places because he need his ass whooped. I'm telling y'all, ain't no way, man. No way. I know my mama would have slapped me twice, beat me up 3 times, and kicked me out 4 times. You know what I'm saying? And cussed me out 1,000,000 times. And then my brothers would have hit me upside my head too. So little dude, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he got older brothers, but there's no father figure around. You ain't gonna do that with your daddy around. You ain't gonna do that with older brothers around. So he need to learn the lesson.
Listen,
I'm gonna change my clothes and I'm just gonna leave him for the night.
ma'am, I have to take him. Okay?
I mean, look.
Because it's domestic violence.
I mean, I said I didn't want to press charges. I just need somebody. I understand.
I know. I agree. My hands are kind of tied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's why I asked you these questions.
No,
So
I'm fine.
he's 17 in Georgia. That means you're an adult.
Really? We're not even from here. That's
I
the
know.
whole thing.
I know. I know. Which is also insane that Georgia makes that law, but I don't make laws.
Wow.
So he is going to come with me. This is the case number for you. Okay.
So what happens after this?
So I'm going to arrest him on simple battery DVA and criminal trespass DVA. Criminal trespass in Georgia is where you're not supposed to be, and also misdemeanor property damage. I don't know why they make the laws this way, but it is what it is. Most likely what's going to happen is he's going to bail out.
So I got to pay a bond.
Well, that's up to you.
How else is he going to get out?
He doesn't receive bail until he sees a judge because it's a DV.
So he's going to jail for the whole weekend. Pretty much. See?
Yeah.
See? So, okay.
And then when he gets out, I don't know what his conditions are going to be.
I mean, we're not from here, so.
But you live here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, how he don't have where else is he gonna go?
I don't know, ma'am. I know this is kind of catch-22. By law and by my policy, I have to make the arrest.
That's fine.
I would love to not, but
I mean, he listen. You got to suffer your consequences.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it was uncalled for. Like I
yeah,
said,
this is exact. This
it
is
was uncalled
yeah.
for.
Yeah, this is too much.
You understand? No, I mean as far as the trash and all that.
Oh yeah, but
I was
pushing
taking
you
trash, but
into
it's
the wall,
just like I don't
holding you down.
understand. I'm saying like, what is
Yeah.
all this for? Like, come on now. Whatever you're mad about with her has nothing to do with me.
Exactly. You're his mother,
But it's okay.
and it looks like you taking care of.
I take great care of him.
Making curry chicken. I would love to get some curry chicken.
Well, it's on the ground. So I gotta clean that shit up.
I don't want that one now. Mr. Brooks, stand up. You gotta come with me. Your mom doesn't want to do this, but I'm bound by law and policy. Just gonna have to make the arrest. Okay? Talk over you. Take a seat. I'm out on 95. I'm gonna reach across you and buckle you in, okay? You have any further questions for me? Like I said, if you so choose, he's grown in Georgia, which is
No, he's not grown.
well, I agree. But in Georgia, that's the law.
Yeah, but
he can't vote and he can't be drafted, but he's a grown man in Georgia, which doesn't make any sense. But I don't like laws.
I see.
You can postpone if that's who you choose, but he'll be in there until he sees a judge because of domestic violence.
And 9 times out of 10, that'll be Monday.
Most likely.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I don't think any judge is working tomorrow.
Can I say something to him?
Yeah.
I shouldn't even have to, but one of the matter is, we're keeping the money. You see what your actions got to do? You're not fine because you know you're going to be in there for money, right? You said what? I can't hear you. That's what I'm saying. Till Monday. So who's going to bond you out if you need a bond? Oh, all right.
You good?
I'm fine.
He was charged with criminal trespass and simple battery.
Man, that's crazy. I didn't know that about Georgia. 17, you consider an adult. So I can see how a lot of cats, young cats, is getting put in jail probably over the littlest things. Because them not being from there, she didn't know that. You know, no mom wants to send their son to jail. But again, at the same time, she's an old school mama, and she know good and damn well that don't know your son. You don't put your hands on your mama. Not especially not in our community. You don't put your I should say actually in anybody's community. I shouldn't say that. Let me take that back. You know, but I'm just saying, cultural wise, yo, you don't. That's the last thing you do. Your mama, your single mama who's trying her hardest to take care of you, and you so. I don't even know the word for him. Is it? They said entitled. I don't think it's an arrogance. Is it a cockiness that he learned? Is it how he's trying to be? Maybe want to be, you know what I'm saying, YN in the streets, act hard, or does he have an anger problem? Because like I said, if he did it to his mama, he's already has done this to the girl. That's not something, that's not just a spurt behavior. It's just, you know what I'm saying, it's not just out of moment, all of a sudden, now I'm doing this type of behavior. He has some type of aggression that he needs to get out, or he has getting out, he's been getting away with it, or whatever, and he may thought he was grown, or got outside himself, or whatever, but that's not the action you do, dog. You don't push your mom to the ground, potentially hurt her, and then sit down and go, man, I know that was wrong. I shouldn't have did that. That was wrong. Like, that's crazy. That's almost like if you took her out. Well, if you took your mama out and then you called the police and said, yeah, I did it. She's in there on the floor, laid out. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you don't come to after the point. You have to think about it. What am I about? I'm really about to push my mama to the ground? and think I'm gonna get away with it or live to live to see another day. You know what I mean? But again, that I know the mom too. She's like, boy, you know we ain't got no. I can tell you, boy, you know we ain't got no money. Now I done called to cops. They taking you to jail. We didn't know they was gonna do that. Now we both got to figure out how you gonna get out of jail, cause you's a grown man in their eyes. So you don't have to get out of jail. He might get a hard reality check. He been in there, cause you know he ain't guaranteed to see a judge on Monday. What if it's a lot of people in jail? He might not see the judge on Tuesday, Wednesday. He might spend a whole week in jail. You don't know how their system work, how slow it is. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. It sound like he needed a little more ass whoopings when he was a kid. That's what it sound like. He didn't get enough belt to ass. That's what that's what that is, man. Crazy. It would be nice to have a follow up on this one, but we probably won't. Anyway, call a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, call a friend, let them know Roman Roman's in the house, in your mouth. Georgia Rome, I'm in the house, and I'm in your mouth like ooh, ooh. I say ooh, ooh, ooh. Again, remember, lives are Tuesdays 6 to 8, Saturdays and Sundays 4 to 6. So this Saturday, you know what I'm saying, tap in with your boy, check me out. Come join me on the live. We can chill, sit, talk, laugh, watch some videos, vibe out, and do our thing. All right? Be easy. Peace and love, y'all.